This is the same gooseberry bush as the small one
that you have
next to the house, yeah.
It's a clone of this one?
A clone of this one, yeah. Which is a clone of the one in my great-grandfather's. Still the same berries from when I grew up.
So these are gooseberry bushes, and they're tame gooseberries. You can see they're quite large. He was telling me that this is the same bush as his grandpa had, and they've taken clones of it and still growing it. These are red gooseberries. I've never seen these before. They're pretty cool though. I wonder what color they turn when they ripen. I've never seen like this before.
We had a very strange year. In April we had summer. It was very warm here in April, and in May we got winter. So a lot of the flowers on the berry trees and the plum trees and fruit trees were frozen. So we don't get so. We are not going to have so many this year. Red currant.
Those are red currants.
Per Arne has a lot.
Yeah, his aren't as ripe yet.
No, these have come a bit further.
So these are plums.
The little one, there's a little one
It's
right
a very
next to the house
nice
in the flower bed.
This is a rhubarb.
So this is your rhubarb?
Yeah, Per Arne, I want to take the
Gigantic.
back to Ålesund.
All
Everything is
organic?
organic. Yes.
That's nice. And this is lettuce?
Yes, this is very strong one, so this didn't froze. Some of the other.
I planted some blueberries at our house, but they died.
Oh, they want a special soil. Blueberries.
These are blueberries, yeah?
We have 3 different blueberries.
3 different kinds?
So we had 3 different types of onion.
White onions, obviously, or white variety?
A bit sweeter. Shallot.
Yeah. I've been trying to grow some of these. This and this are Brussels sprouts. Yeah, she said these are very pretty. They look like roses whenever they grow. And these are kohlrabi. Looks like they're growing nicely. Purple ones over here.
Everything here is broccoli, and it's sunflowers. We used to give sunflower seeds to our chicken, and we take the grass from the chicken yard and put around the plant. Some of the seeds are coming. And here's squash, courgette.
We do, yeah. So these are wild raspberries that are growing on the neighbor's yard, but they said it's okay for us to get some, and that they're really sweet. I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna try another one.
This is a type from Siberian, short summer.
Short season.
Short season. I got some fed, and this is the first year I try it. So
And it looks like it did pretty good.
yeah, and within 14 days, I think we can take them up.
Have you ever tried to grow elephant garlic?
No,
I bought one package
Yes, by the
and then
And
planted
if
it
you're
one
going to
year,
the Atlantic
and now
High,
I think this will be my 5th year.
I
I've been
think,
planting it
you
back
will
each year,
see
so
it
I have a
there.
lot now.
so tasty or
It's a little less flavor than
it's
it tastes almost the same, but just less concentrated.
yeah.
maybe it's now.
So these are parsnips, and they take a long time, right?
Yeah.
They're
Yes,
really
and
slow.
they can stay in the soil during the winter, and they can take them up in the spring.
And eat them all winter.
Yes. Yes.
Early vegetable. And I believe these are peas. I think they're like
Parsnip.
sweet peas.
Maybe you
Snap
can eat it.
peas.
I don't know. And I have some beets, and not so many.
This is interesting.
And here's
Some beets here. So these are carrots, right?
yes, and we are growing them in milk cartoons.
So do you start them in the greenhouse?
No, outside.
Outside?
Later in the spring, we put the bottom of the boxes up
Okay.
and put it in the earth.
Uh-huh.
You should have, but I put too many together. So next year we
Do a little bit fewer.
yes.
I'm gonna.
It's sweet.
It is sweet. It's good. And a little bit crunchy because I didn't get all the dirt off. Because we've had a hard time growing carrots because usually if we plant the seeds directly in the ground, it's either too dry or too wet.
That's the same with us.
He was telling me how they propagate strawberries. They will take a runner like this and then cut it off and put it over in a sheltered place over there, put it in some soil and water it real heavily, and in about 3 weeks it will have roots and be ready to transplant back to the garden. But I think this way might work better and we'll have to give it a try. Same variety or?
No, it's a very old island in the fjord called Veja, and that island was the island where the Vikings had meetings. It was a very famous island,
Okay.
and we got those plants from a farm on that island, and they are very sweet. Can you taste them?
They are good.
They are very good. So, but we don't use poison, so sometimes there's some worms in it, but but they're very good.
These are Jerusalem artichokes. They make tubers that you can eat. They're very low in starch, supposed to be good for diabetics. They put them in a box so that they can make sure to get all of them dug up because they turn into a weed and are invasive if you're not careful.
And mix it with, no, not this, and mix it with leaves and soil, and then 14 days after we mix it, it is compost. Yes.
It's very fast.
Yes, but it's very strong, so we can't grow anything in it because it's too strong. So we have to mix it with soil. And we don't buy any
Fertilizers?
Yes, no, we don't buy anything. We have the poo from the chicken, and we have the bokashi and
Bokashi. You see, within a few weeks.
The white part?
Yeah. It's all our
So compost down
leftovers.
quickly.
Yeah, very quickly.
Is it hot?
Yeah. So you can
no,
not hot, but
but it don't
I can feel a
in the
little heat
winter.
there, yeah.
What is it?
So it's a hot
Then it's an
composting
important-
method?
yeah,
Yes,
we
in a
use
way.
it during the winter.
You like the strawberries? No, the raspberries?
It's an important
Wasn't it good?
Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
So
Yes,
this is
very
an
good.
important part of their operation here.
Okay.
They've really been working to grow their soil by heavy-duty composting. And this is a lot of chicken litter and chicken manure and all kinds of other waste.
I'm looking for my lemons. We put the bokashi box full, and then we put it in the bathroom downstairs for 14 days, and then I put it in this and put some soil over it, and within 3 or 4 weeks it's compost, it's soil. So we don't waste anything.
Yeah. I'll have to do some research on that method.
Yeah.
Yes. We have some guests from UK in June, and a young couple, and they were so interested in this. And when they came back to UK, they bought it. They could buy it in UK too. So.
This was an elephant. So it's only this left.
All that's left of an elephant. So they have bamboo. The bamboo is something that I've wanted to get going on our farm for a long time, but I've always been, well, kind of scared of it because we have some neighbors that have some that it's just gone crazy, taking over huge areas. And they can't kill
so
it.
you have to choose the right one. We have the right one.
So this pear tree here, it's almost 100 years old, right?
It's 89 years old.
89.
Because the last owners, they got a son in 1930, and they planted that pear tree.
Have you ever made, we make a lot of apple butter. You cook them down in a big pot, and cinnamon and other spices and sugar. It separates the skin and the seeds out, and then you just have the other left, and then we put it in jars and keep it for a long time.
And the apples, we do the same with the apples. We make jam.
A hanging tent, it's suspended, so the animals can't get you.
No, the girls slept here last week. Kaja and Anderina.
Oh, and it has a little
yes, you can
door
go
here.
up there too. Do you like
This is the garden area, and I guess this would be a gazebo where my wife's sister and her husband were married. They had their wedding here. Looks like a very nice spot for a wedding. It's a nice place to drink tea in the morning. Supplies to make tea with. That's handy. Nice little fireplace here. Kind of nifty. I bet it radiates a lot of heat when it's cool out here. So you said you're the one in charge of everything you eat, right? And
yeah, it was true, but now I'm not.
do you know what variety?
It's very famous in Europe. He's an Englishman. He had a lot of roses, and this called Princess Margaret.
I can smell it even.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that smells.
That is a peony, and they smell very good too.
So you grow a lot of hostas?
Yes.
That's something we've grown quite a bit of too. We grew a lot to sell, but we also have some from my grandma that she's passed away now, but we took some from her place and still grow them.
And you can eat the hosta.
Oh yeah? What do you eat?
And the chicken, the leaves.
The leaves?
And the chicken loves the hostas.
Huh. I didn't know that.
But it's a plant, it's a wild plant, really.
Okay.
But I like them, and it's very good for the insects, but it's poisoned. And they are making heart medicine of that flower.
Interesting.
We have a lot of them. And again, there is roses that can handle the rain. Early spring and some in late summer. So I love them.
There's a honeybee.
That one is a clematis too.
So they're perennial?
And there's one. And on the apple tree, I have a lot of them everywhere.
One of your favorites.
Yes. It's a bumblebee.
Let's see what the chicken does with a slug.
They're not reacting.
Pour it out and see if they get it. Oh.
Wait.
Do you know what breed these are? What kind?
It's from Iceland. Iceland chickens. The tree over here. And that was the chickens that the Vikings take with them on the boat because they are very
Hardy.
hardy.
Uh-huh.
So and then took it to their ships for the eggs and the meat and an English one. It's called Sussex.
Sussex.
And the black one, we have two black. I think the one are laying eggs inside, and they are a mix of black chicken from Sweden and we have one Wyandotte.
Uh-huh. We have had Wyandottes before, silver
Oh, you
Wyandottes.
have Wyandotte.
I was lucky.
But that's the only of these that we've had.
Daddy, I was lucky and found this worm laying around.
Cream legbird, it was the name. Cream legbird and black.
Yay!
And black chicken.
Okay.
It's a mix.
I wonder what they'll do.
So black Swedish black chicken, they are even their meat are very dark.
Uh-huh.
But we don't have we only have the mix. So
The white one.
How big are the ice? No. The two little girls just went to the neighbor's trampoline and are jumping. They tried to pick some green apples on the way, but told them no.
This is awesome.